Welcome to Her Finance, a channel dedicated to empower girls and women in their financial journey. Today's topic is about building stronger financial futures with various investments options. Let me ask a simple question. What is the difference between savings and investments? Money saved is resting and not doing anything for you. But when you invest, it's working for you, which means it's growing. So, where do you start? Before you understand why we need to invest, you need to beat the villain. The villain in our story is inflation, the silent killer which makes most of the things expensive, be it gas, grocery, car price, etc. So we need to beat this inflation to keep your buying power same. In case if you're wondering what is inflation, in simple language, if you can buy a kg of apple with 100 rupees, to buy the same apple after a year, you need to spend more, say like 120 per kg. So the 20 more you pay is what inflation here. It may be to achieve your financial goals or maybe buying your dream home and generate additional source of income. All you need is investing. Journey, there are two sides of the coin. In investing also, we have risk and rewards. It's super important to understand this. Risk is nothing but an uncertainty which comes along with investing, which means things may not go as per your plan and you may lose some money. There are many types of risk like economic downturn, credit risk, interest risk, and inflation risk. This itself is a different topic which we'll address in a separate video. Despite this risk, here comes the good news. The news is that you can manage this risk through diversification, which is don't keep all your eggs in one basket. One needs to diversify your own investment across different assets, but do your own research before doing so. Next step is where do I invest? You have to choose the right assets for investment. The table which explains few investments available for one to choose: stocks, bonds, mutual funds, fixed deposit, etc. If you invest in stocks, you will hold the ownership in a company. You could make a handsome return, but there is always a market risk and preferably need to stay long. Now next comes bond. You lend the money to government or company to get a fixed return with specified time limit. Returns will be steady, but risk depends on the interest rates and credits. Then one could invest through mutual funds, pool of people making an investment through investment professionals to maximize returns. The risk depends on the market conditions and expertise of the fund manager. About investing in fixed deposits, low risk banked investments, minimum returns but guaranteed with lowest possible risk. I haven't spoken about gold and real estate since historically we do the investments on these assets which also comes with own risk and reward. Comment what kind of investments you do. Let me know. Can I make a detailed video on each of these investments options? First, you need to learn the magic, which is power of compounding. In the world of investment, the most important one is compounding. What is it? It's a secret sauce which accelerates your journey to build a huge wealth. Among the list of investments, one needs to understand how compounding works. The money you make its own money. It's just a snowball effect. It makes your money bigger and bigger, leading to exponential growth. That's the exact reason why one has to start early to maximize the returns. You want to know how powerful it is? Here is the rule of 72. Divide the number 72 by the interest rate to know how soon you can double your money. For example, if your investment grows at 12% interest, then you can double your money in 6 years, which is 72 by 12 equal to 6 years. Your money, which is growing faster and faster, we got the tool and understood the magic. The final session is putting all of this together. Management. It's your personal map to create your personal strategy, picking and mixing the right investment to meet your financial goals with how much risk you are comfortable with. always do remember your key objectives. Maximize return with the risk you have taken. Protect your money and stay put with your long term journey. Like any journey, check the map and do the adjustment as needed. Great. We have understood how to build strong financial portfolio to meet your financial goals. Remember, every great quest begins with one single step. The question is, what's your first step? Do comment, like, share, and subscribe to support in this financial journey.